Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me today. I'm here to tell you that we all come from a long way, fighting wars for several centuries. To come here this morning, we have been lost. We rose, we fall. We betrayed, we suffered. We murdered. And many of us could not make it. George Floyd made the ultimate sacrifice. Many battles won, but the war is still on. Church is the institution that God has created to lead mankind. Today, the house of God stands before the grave of evil and stays silent in the midst of coronavirus while we're facing climate change. Jesus promised eternal life. Today we are sit down before a dark hole that can swallow any high-rise building. When such pandemic of coronavirus occurs, a grave is digged to bury people by thousands while we are powerless before climate change. The world is in agony. Only the new light of church can make it disappear. Without that light, we will never reach our destination. It is better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. The new light is imperative to enlighten our path and pursue our journey. Church, George Floyd died for you, to remind you that you get appointment with triumphant church. Climate change in our ears is leading in a crucial moment on earth that we should consider seriously. We all shall stop to change the pilot. Obstacles shall move away. Do not follow conspiracy. Conspiracy has brought coronavirus, climate change, sickness, pandemic, and death. When spiritual revolution is in motion and global challenges are threatening us, there is no room for conspiracy. Conspiracy is dead. Anything coming from it must be considered as crime. Coronavirus is mixing in the climate change atmosphere to make it complex. God is love, love is God. Yet the love that we practice on earth is not God. Our first action is to go building the new church, to provide the new light, teaching the love of God, following by the creation of a new government with Moses and Aaron, establishing the system of justice for all to be the foundation of this new society. Build the healthcare for all and make mental therapy to be mandatory, especially for the young adults who fall in depression, for having a new mindset. Whatever your stage, you can become better. What do you need to keep working courageously, facing climate change, and enter the future? Being an extra man. In the Society of the Grace, there is an agent that called Aya Moniz, designated to protect and heal the citizens. He is working under the Minister of Citizen Protection to fulfill the role of police. Lack makes people fighting and stealing. Abundance will be back. Immigration to be the foundation of an economy that can never be rotten nor collapse. Racism is infiltrated on all areas. It can be eradicated once for all by love. Man born good, but the society put hatred in his head to create racism. But he still can go back to learn love. Black Lives Matter does not exclude all lives matter in the maternity of justice and equity. All all races come from the mind of God, my Father. All human races belong to God, my Father. Racial issues do not exist where you are going. When you reach your destination, you will be one race to carry the name of Koradi. I come to pick you up from slavery, to bring you to Canaan for my Father. George Floyd died for all of us, for blacks, for white, for executioners, racism nourishers, and victims, to have our lives prolonged after passing climate change. If you want to stay alive, let love, light, truth coming in. I can't breathe is synonym of this conventional system that's struggling everyone, one way or another, suffocating everyone in every area, in every field, in every organization, in every church, in every corner, in every city, in every country, in every continent. Who can breathe in a system where no one can breathe? Who can be happy? When you get all money for you, you get a sickness or a problem that money is unable to solve. In the language of blessings and of the grace, the new system that will come to replace our system called Eris Perip, which means breathing, in order for everyone to benefit the new breath of life, to know the happiness and understand that terrestrial paradise was not a myth. Radical change is imperative. Everything must be changed, except God, who is unchangeable. I'll bring you the flag of unity to replace your flags. Confederate flag must be put down, and everything related to it. Every picture of Jesus that is not black must take away from church. Anyone who opposes the plan of unity and refuses to get on board in the ship of reconciliation to perpetuate status quo must go home and clean their face. Love, truth, and trust are the new law. We do not need approval from no one to go to do what is right, what is true, and what is true, what is just, while we're facing climate change. When we cannot take action to prolong life and protect the water, you must quit. Pharaoh, you also have the grave before your feet. You are not safe. Your destination is on the auction. Your God is blind. My Father who is in heaven, his name is Toashin Sabaoth. He told me to tell you, either you go home or you let his people go free. The people of my Father are not only the blacks, but all the peoples who are in slavery at your order on the earth belong to God, my Father. They all must go free. The Bible will be rewarded in order for no one to hold a sacred Bible head down and front behind. It is to say, evil is defeated. Only one thing evil can do: convert. And the time is now. Pontius Pilatus, then governor of Judea, had Jesus appeared before him as accused. Despite innocent, he did not say anything to free Jesus because he wanted to protect his vote on the coming election. Before the election, Pontius Pilatus died with remorse the day of Jesus' crucifixion, when he was learned that Jesus who appeared before him was God. He had done nothing to protect him and free him. Keep working with lies when asked to death. We need truth and trust to stay alive. When your children crying for having his brother murdered, or weeping for food or being sick, domination is not the answer. Men and women in uniform, When your country is in great danger, you know what to say, you know what to do, to stay on the right side of the history. When freedom is perceived at the horizon, no one can prevent that from happening. It is the will of God. Today, there is no time to repeat the same mistakes that our great-grandfather did. This is the time to correct, to cross the river, and keep walking. It is the time for liberty. Time to unite, time to learn, to transform, to create, to construct, to convert, to heal, to invest. Time to do what is right, what is correct, what is just, and be born again. When you let guided by the light, you will recognize what is right and truth. You will stop being a misleader. Pharaoh, if you let the people of my father go free, peace be with you. If you don't, my eyes will flow tears for you. The army of my father will visit the earth. No looting, no breaking, until the final destination. Thank you. Thank you very much.